Hello and happy Friday to you, my lovely Aries. We're doing cardinal signs for Friday, and this is a general message for anybody with Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is timeless, so whenever you find this is when you are meant to hear it. Please understand that if you don't feel like the situation fits you, go ahead and feel free to flip and reverse it if need be, or check another message or your placements. So I'm going to get into angel messages, and then we are going to do tarot, and then go to oracle, and then charms. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first card that you got was Master number 33. I am expanding. Any positive changes or projects you are considering right now will be worth your while. Expect that your power to manifest and create will be heightened. I am expanding. Next message you got was number 77. I am brave. It is time to move on from old patterns, habits, and fears. Now is the time to walk in the direction of your biggest desires and ambitions. Now is the time to be bold and brave. I am brave. Getting into tarot. So we got the Queen of Wands, which is Aries, Leo, Sag energy in reverse. What I'm getting from this significantly is you have not been feeling like yourself for a while. There may have been a loss. And if it was a loss of employment, I am so sorry. I know that is, as a single mother starting a spiritual-based business with two young children, I know. Believe me, I know that that worry is significant. What Spirit is calling you to remember in the second position is the Emperor. Fix your crown and remember who you are. It's okay to take a minute to reflect, but it is definitely time to get back in there and figure out a game plan. I feel like you have gone within Seven of Wands energy. Usually in most decks, the Seven of Wands can be defensive. What I'm getting from this is you have gone within, or Spirit is calling you to go within. Take that as it resonates. And the reason why is Three of Cups in reverse. In the upright, the Three of Cups is all about celebration. In the reverse, you have not had a lot to celebrate by any stretch of the imagination. But the possible outcome is judgment, either a resurrection. So either something may come around to where the employer may need you again, or you are being called to go ahead and rethink your entire career and reinvent yourself. The Moonology message was your commitment is being tested. No venture is ever easy, especially if you're stepping into entrepreneurship. It is, and this is someone that I was in banking and finance for almost 16 years. I have irritable bowel syndrome. I started getting sicker and sicker and sicker, and to the point where at one point I lost my eyesight. I had like less than 40% vision left, and the way that I was treated during that process let me know how devalued I was, and why was I investing so much into this company and not putting that back into myself. And so if anybody knows, about the commitment being tested into stepping into something new, it is me. I absolutely understand that. So I am sending you hugs because I know this shit is scary. The next message that you got was Goddess, and that's from the Archetype message. With that, and that you got that in the upright. That message is the feminine expressed through wisdom, nature, life force, and sensuality. This is not about sex. This is about energy. It is time to step into that goddess energy. It is time to continue to nurture yourself. I feel like the majority of the people that this is going to resonate with, you have given and given. You've given to companies, you have given to your family, and it's not yielded you the results that you need, which is why child orphan came up in the shadow. I have this in the upright because I need to read it that way. But the shadow attribute is feelings of abandonment that stifle maturation, seeking inappropriate surrogate families. I feel like you have been in companies and organizations that just don't align with who you are. And you've had to compromise a lot of who you are through that journey, and it's time to let that go. The last message is the end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. It's not going to be easy, but if you just continue in on the process that you will absolutely end the cycle that you're in if you're feeling stuck and stagnant. Now we're going to move on to charms, and then we're going to close out and wish you a happy weekend. So with the grapes, I am getting a couple of messages. It is time to, again, embody that goddess energy because it's right by the goddess card. But it is, and nurture yourself. But it is also about Mabon. Mabon is, and setting a bonfire, sitting around with people that you trust that are part of your soul family, because there's the tree of life. And talking about things that have either hurt you or that it's time to release. That is a good time to do that. We also got the unicorn. You are a unicorn. I mean, as an Aries, you just a badass. That's just who the fuck we are. I'm not saying that the other signs are not, because everybody's got amazing qualities. But as first in the zodiac, we're born leaders, and it's time to remember that. You got the peacock. That speaks for itself. Be bold, be beautiful, embrace that. And then we got the horse, which I feel like is Knight of Wand energies. It's time to get fired up about life. If you have the means, Spirit is definitely calling. It may be time to do a little retail therapy. And with that champagne glass, go out and have a picnic in the park, enjoy yourself, and then wish upon a star, because wishes actually do come true. So in closing, I am sending you blessings, abundance, love, and light. Have a great weekend, my Aries gang. Blessed be.